A massive strike could be brewing at UPS. It's the world's biggest package courier. Contract negotiations set to begin next spring between UPS and the Teamsters Union. But labor experts do predict drivers and package handlers will go on strike. On average, UPS delivery drivers get paid $95,000 a year, with benefits like a pension plan worth an additional $50,000 per year. So UPS has over 500,000 employees. 350,000 of those workers are with the Teamsters. So if a strike were to happen, it would be the largest strike against a single business in our nation's history, affecting every single American household. So joining us now to discuss, NewsNation business contributor Lydia Moynihan. All right, Lydia, thanks for being here. If this strike were to happen, talk about the domino effect here. Is this going to impact our nation's supply chain?
Well, instead of asking, what can Brown do for you? Maybe we should ask, what can we do without Brown? It's interesting. 6% of U.S. GDP actually is transported on UPS vehicles each year. So we're looking at a pretty significant portion of our economy that's moved around on UPS vehicles. And we've been dealing with a lot of global supply chain issues, the war in Ukraine, the COVID lockdowns in China. But this would really bring any of those supply chain concerns to the forefront and to the U.S. And e-commerce, of course, has become a huge juggernaut during the pandemic. And now we order everything from bananas to toilet paper to couches online. So this would be felt by every household. The good news here is that they have until July 2023 to figure out a contract. And so even if they are threatening a strike now, there's no reason to believe that that's actually going to be something that goes through.
Okay, yeah, so still some time here. Lydia, you mentioned, fortunately, you mentioned e-commerce. So, Amazon, speaking of e-commerce, we know Amazon uses its own shipping service. Walmart also going in that direction. Do you think we're going to see more companies shift away from businesses like UPS, maybe toward their own delivery services, particularly if there is a strike?
Well, I think this is something that a lot of companies would love to be able to do. But the companies that have their own logistics services, like an Amazon, that's a company that has a multi-trillion-dollar market cap. So that's not something that a Crate and Barrel or a Wayfair or a smaller retailer is going to be able to replicate. That's only because so many people shop on Amazon and at Walmart that they have that kind of scale to deliver nationwide. But most businesses rely on UPS, and they just don't have the scale to get to people all over the country. So I don't think that's going to be changing in the near term. Okay,
so not going to probably change. If this UPS strike happens, will Amazon, will FedEx, will the U.S. Postal Service all be able to cover the shortfall that will result?
Well, that's the concern here, is that Amazon, of course, is dedicated to delivering its own package. So you're basically looking at the Postal Service and FedEx to fill in the gaps, and that doesn't really seem feasible here. In terms of revenue, UPS actually commands 37% of the market compared to FedEx, which is 33%. So UPS is a pretty substantial portion there that it just can't be taken over by another service at this time.
All right, but as you said, we still have until July of next year. So we will see what happens. Lydia, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.